All my heroes are potheads. So why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly? Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads.
And welcome, of course, to another episode of Comics on Cannabis, where we hope you sit, smoke, drink, and chill with three of the coolest cats in the podcast world. I am your host, Ed Cho, with the Reverend Bob Levy.
Hey, how are you, kids?
Hey, we got Bob. Finishing it, we have Mr. Derek Michael.
That's right.
We're going to get going into our weekly doings, what your favorite podcast has been up to, as well as other stuff, as the new plus-size swimsuit cover girl that they just showcased,
Nice.
along with a commercial that I saw from a company called Xiaflex, which I thought was a joke, that treats Peyronie's disease. Yeah, we'll get into that. That's just really, we're going to get into that one. But first, we just want to tell you about our friends here at New Jersey Green Room, where they can provide you with all your CBD needs, whether it be flower, tinctures, edibles. They have you covered with locations in Hoboken, Montclair, Jersey City, West Village, Westfield, New Jersey, and of course, Red Bank. And they just had a grand opening in Asbury Park. So congrats to them on that. Mr. Derek Michael, if you're listening, congratulations, my friend. I know that store is going to be doing well. The New Jersey Green Room is going to hook you up with all your CBD needs. Recreational
nudes.
My mind is a little bit nuts on that, man. They have what you're looking for. If you can't make it to any of those stores, do not worry. You can visit them at thegreenroomnewjersey.com. Use discount code DW15 for 15% off all your CBD purchases. New Jersey Green Room, quality place for your quality CBD. Mr. Bob Levy, I missed you, man. I missed you. We had that week off, man. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on. What are you doing?
No, we're just finishing the house, so I'm excited. And, last night I was just sitting on the porch, just looking around. It was nice, It's one more thing, the fence, and then, fuck it, we're done.
You're actually really almost done. Like you could see the checkered flag has swung. You could see this the last lap.
Yeah, so once again, I'm in the lead.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing now? Any more painting? Any more bringing up?
Yeah, I got a few more doors to do. Why is your wing? Your wing is in fucking Derek's fucking picture. Look at it. I'm like, look at it. Fucking
yeah.
He's got a large wingspan. You know what I mean? He goes like this with his.
There we go.
No, there it is.
There we go.
We have Christian behind taking care of all the technical stuff. Thank you, Christian.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You can't wing out like that. You're too fucking long. You know what I mean?
I'm lanky, man. I'm lanky. That's what I do.
Yeah,
I move in on Derek. So good. I'm glad.
Easy.
On your space. I'm glad that your house is almost done, man. It's a long, arduous process. We've talked about it on other shows, and it's good. It's good to know. Like I said, I want pictures. You got before and afters.
Yeah, we'll get them to you. Yeah, we'll show them next week. It's pretty
Wow,
cool.
it really is
God, why are my eyes not open as much as yours are open more than mine? This is weird, right? Look at watch my eyes. Like, this is how I am.
It's because you're stoned.
Yeah, but like, how do you know what I mean? It shouldn't be like this. It's like I can't even see. This is weird.
There you go. That's better, Ed.
Okay. So I'm gonna squint. I'm gonna make myself look chinkier for you, Bob, because I want to make you look more Caucasian. I want to make you look more white.
I don't know what happened. It's like maybe does it rub off? I don't know.
I am. Hold on. See, I'll pull one of these. I got one of those. Is it better for you, Bob?
Can you actually look shocked? Oh wow! I didn't think you could. I thought it was.
I could try, dude. Well, you always look fucking sleepy, old man.
Well, yeah, it's the final step to death. You know what I mean? I'm on the last walk around the block.
Don't say that, Bob.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'll fucking live forever. Vampires don't die. We feed off fucking feeble people like the listeners. Nah, I'm kidding. I love the listeners.
All our listeners are amazing. Yeah, here, Bob, you are gonna live forever. You're the only guy I know that, like, geez, like you smoke, you drink, you smoke, and you look better than half my friends. So,
well, yeah.
I don't know how that fucking works.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I was a woman, you'd probably be dating me at my age.
The hell you laughing at, dick boy? What have you been up to, man? Like, it's been two week or two. What have you been up to?
I've been spending time with my cat. He's good company.
Wow, I had no idea you were gay.
What?
This is really blowing my mind.
No, I knew he chugged cock. I just didn't know not by that much. But
I didn't know what kind of animal was watching it at home. But
Yeah, looks a guy cat. So yeah.
That's all you've been doing? Nothing else? Nothing else?
Not too much,
nothing
man.
for us,
You know,
dude?
I've been catching up on a lot of shit, you know, that I haven't seen in a while.
like your
There's
dick.
2 new like dick. Yes. Yes. I watched some porno that had a lot of dick in it.
The cat porn.
Cat porn. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you've been catching up. So that's how you've been spending your time, Derek. You've been jerking off the cats and
I've been binge
watching
watching
TV.
Yeah, I've been binge watching.
What, cat porn? Wait, I'm about to come.
Not just cat porn. I mean, there are dogs or sheep.
I'm sure your family's proud of you, dude. Like I know.
Oh, they're there.
I'm feeling pretty. Well, you're fucking creepy, dude. Go away. Like
no, they're there. Yeah, we do it together.
Wow,
you know, we don't jerk off, dude. The new Victoria's Secret thing or Miss Swimsuit edition. What was that?
Victoria's
What is
Secret.
it?
Not
What is
Victoria's Secret swimsuit. Sports Illustrated, right?
Sports Illustrated.
We're not jerking off to that.
We're gonna get off into where we're gonna bring that up. I didn't think we were gonna bring it up so soon. I want to know a little bit more what you did there, Derek. But
like I said, I've been binge watching. I mean, you know, give me a topic. You know, we'll talk about it. We got to talk about me. It's been boring for the last couple of weeks. We went fishing. A week ago?
We got to get you out more.
Not even. Oh, we went fishing. That was nice.
Fishing is fun, but it's also boring. You know what I mean? It's like
we went to the bar. We watched the game. You know, what else did we do? I mean, my life has been fairly boring in the last couple of weeks. You know, it's not even the summer yet. The pool's not open yet, so there's not a whole lot to do.
How red do you get from the sun? You look like you get fucking dog hard on red.
Dog hard. No, this is pretty much what I get.
Well, you're
right
Irish.
here.
You're Irish, dude, right?
No, my mom is Irish. Was Irish. My dad is German.
So you still get red. You do get pretty fucking red, like in the summertime.
I get red at first, and then I get dark. Like you see me as a kid, like I was very, very. I was outside all the time, though. You know, so it turned from red to very very dark.
I get really dark too.
I get burnt yellow.
Yeah,
I got like this gold yellow. Yeah,
he looks like one of those aging bananas in the kitchen, just sitting there when it starts to get dark and yellow at the same time. You're like, what the fuck happened to this?
Let me tell you something right now. When I tan, I get red. I try to stay out of the sun. You want to know the key to my beauty?
You try to stay out of the light.
I'll tell you my key to my beauty, and you should take notes, vampire. Okay, this is what you need to do. You stay out of the sun. I stay out of the sun, and then I don't get the wrinkles. That's what happens. But then, if I do go on vacation and I do get burned, what'll end up happening is I will get red. It'll look stupid. I'll be like this Asian tomato, ridiculousness, but it'll peel into a decent tan. But I know that once it peels and my skin's there, it's not good for my skin, but I know it's going to turn into a tan. But I just try to stay out of the sun.
Jesus Christ, you answered us like a woman. Jesus Christ, we asked you one fucking question. You went into I know it's bad for my skin, but I do look good with it. Oh, you fucking bitch. Holy shit, dude.
You know what? I'm trying to help you out, you dick. You know what? I'm trying to help you out. You want to be beautiful? You want to be God like you are? You want to be God, Levy? You got to be beautiful. You got to be beautiful, my man.
I look good with a tan, and when I come, I didn't have time to have one today because I would sit out there for 20 minutes, and it gives me a nice little flavor. I did that yesterday, and then I move on with life. I do other things,
You don't tan.
I do. I look really good. Look, I'm a summer person. A lot of people say.
You fucking raisin. I know you do.
No, are you kidding? I'm fucking. I'm like, I don't have. My body is like I'm normal still. I'm not. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it except for my balls.
No, I don't need to know that. Yeah,
I'm just saying they're a mess. I'm gonna admit that. I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know. We got into an argument or something, but we don't get along anymore.
Well, Gino's a lucky girl.
Gino, what the fuck?
Gino,
I'm fucking the guy from the fucking sandwich place in Philly.
Gino.
She's got that old man balls swinging when they're doing it. Like there you go. You got Bob's like sexy old man balls. Wonderful.
It looks like two big duffel bags just fucking swaying in the wind from a tree. It's fucking horrible. What are you gonna do? If that's the worst thing that happens, fine. I don't really see them.
Well, I'm glad you don't. You feel them swinging though. I know you
I
do.
know, yeah. Unless I'm in a tub and they fucking come up in the water. They look like two fucking stingrays. They look like stingrays trying to come in and kill me. You know what I mean? I think that's how the crocodile. Who's the guy in Australia that got killed by a
crocodile?
stingray?
Crocodile? No. Wait, you talking about the actor?
The guy that died.
Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, that Australian dude. He got a stingray thing stuck in his thing and he pulled it out.
What a way to what a pussy. You know what I mean? A stingray.
No, truthfully. Come on, man. What?
Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin, yeah. He died because he had a stingray.
Wrestles crocodiles and dies to a stingray.
He had something stuck in his heart and he pulled it out, and I think that's how he died.
What are you gonna do? Leave it in and fucking make believe it's a tie?
Yeah, but you're gonna. He's not a.
Well, Ed likes leaving it in.
You're gonna call him a pussy? A guy that wrestles fucking alligators. Fucking, he'll jump into quicksand. That guy will fucking.
He won't anymore. He won't anymore, will he?
He wasn't a pussy. That guy would jerk off fucking like crocodile.
Oh, come on.
That guy would do anything. He was far from a pussy.
You can't jerk off a crocodile. You can't.
There were always people there ready to save him. There was no way.
That guy did everything. Like that guy Bear Grylls. There's that guy Bear Grylls. He like eats everything.
We're not talking about him. He's alive. Okay.
Jesus.
We're talking about the guy that got killed by a fucking stingray doing his job. You know what I mean? He's doing his job in a fucking, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Hollywood, and fucking a stingray's like, I seen this asshole on TV. You see what he does to us and everybody else? I'm gonna get him. I've been sharpening this motherfucker for a while.
No remorse. Zero.
No, you have remorse, but it was what, fucking 8 years ago? What do you think? You're gonna keep remorsing you forever, and fucking mourn shit? You're fucking out of your mind. You got to move on. You have one day you cry like a bitch, not about him, but anything else. But you move on. But Steve Irwin, I don't know. I don't know him. All I know is if I died from a fucking stingray, people would be on his show laughing at me right now. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Well, no, they wouldn't because
they would.
Would they?
Yeah, they would. They would be making fun of me because I got killed by a stingray. If I went to the beach and I fucking next thing you know, you see me with a stingray coming out my back, in a fucking interview I'm doing, fucking standing there before I die. Everyone's gonna be laughing at me. It's just the way it is. There's certain ways you don't die. If I was a betting man, the odds on that would be like, holy shit, that's way more than a lottery or anything.
I would have to agree. Like, if you're gonna die, that's probably one of the ways that that's one of the ways that you don't think you're gonna die. I mean,
I don't think you should be able to get into heaven for that. Truthfully,
there is no insurance policy.
I don't think
stuck by a stingray.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. I don't think you should be able to get into heaven for that.
It's not like it's like you can't go up and explain to the big guy what happened, and you're like, he's hearing. So I was in a car accident. I had cancer. And this fucking guy comes with a stingray to his chest and goes, "You ain't gonna believe this one," and he's just gonna be like, "I can you come back tomorrow?" And then they have a new door guy. You know what I mean? You know how it works.
How would you have if you were that guy? What would be a respectable death, Bob? Like, what would have been a respectable death? Obviously, a stingray doesn't do it for you, but what would have done it?
A poisonous snake, a fucking elephant, an elephant fucking stampeding you
on top of a woman.
On top of a woman, yeah.
Not an elephant.
A horny fucking horse banging you in a barn. That would even be better than a stingray. Okay.
It's probably not the most glorious way to die.
I'll take the stingray.
Why, you did the horse thing before? What a time I had in the barn.
Damn right. Get fucked by a horse to death? Holy shit.
Didn't you imagine that? That can happen. I'm sure there's a video out there.
Yeah, no, it did. It did happen. That was some chick out west got killed. Yes. This was news something like 15, 20 years ago.
Get the fuck out.
No, it was bestiality. It was bestiality. And some girl actually died from getting fucked by a horse.
She got fucked by a horse. I just want to know what the horse said to her. How did he get this? You know what I mean? The horse is like, "Hey, baby, you want to do? I'm rich. I just want to race." I mean, how does a horse get laid? I mean, are you serious?
And Claw horse sex case was a series of incidents. Is a series of incidents
Well, it has to happen. It's not normal. God didn't want this to happen. That's why.
Woman dies after being fucked by a horse video. There it is.
Well, I don't need to see the video, bro. I don't.
Yeah, dude, you're in it.
Yeah. 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 No.
No, we're not putting that up.
How do you think you got your
we're not
green
putting that
card?
up. What's the matter?
No, we're not putting that up.
Oh, come on.
We're not putting that up.
Come on.
Come on. It'll take me a second to come. Come on, put it up.
Pretty nice. This horse can get laid and Derek can't.
I don't have a horse.
It's actually a real story. Like I guess it was they were doing something. I thought you were fucking around, but I guess you're not. Like
I have no idea that. How would you even know about something like this?
Yeah, dude.
This was a big story. This was like jokes were being told about it. Like when I was in college, like there was a lot of the media attention around fucking bestiality, and this woman died, and guys were making fucking jokes about it. And, about kids' moms. Was that your mom? That was the kind of thing it was.
This was a big story. This was a big story, really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it.
It was a guy.
Oh, it was a guy?
No, horse. Well, it happened to a couple of them. Look, horse fucks girl to death, extreme porn videos. Wow. Bestiality is apparently like fucking a big industry.
No, how about the one that says Stingray fucks guy in Australia?
We have penetration. This just in.
Spock, this horse's cock is in my ass too deep. Can you pull it out? I mean, everybody's doing this. What is this? I've never heard of this. I would never even go to a site like, you know what I mean? You can't even wander to a site.
No, you've heard of the shit that happens in what was it? The horse or the goat fuckers, right? In where was that? Like India and Afghanistan.
Why does he know all this?
There are all those stories about that going on.
I was about to say, dude, you know a lot of this weird shit that I didn't fucking watch.
Dude, these were jokes that were going on. I mean, it's a fucking it's like a farm joke. Like, what does a farmer do when nobody's around? You know what I mean? It's an old fucking joke.
What do they do when they're not around?
They fuck the farm animals.
For real?
Your mom was there.
Wait, is this for real?
Yes.
All right, hey man, that's cool. I mean, all right. Well, here's the thing. Now, since we're talking about farm animals, we could talk about like that. I wouldn't call her a farm animal, but you
just did. Wait a minute, you just did.
I thought you said she listens to this podcast.
Yeah, it's like she listens to. It's like but everybody that he insults kind of listens. So I wouldn't doubt if this attractive swimsuit model is going to be hot.
Is she going to be hot? You think she's going to be hot, Bob?
It's swimsuit. It's fucking.
Everybody, for the Reverend Bob Levy, right? Let's show this Sports Illustrated cover, shall we? Let's make this happen, Christian. There you go.
Whoa!
There it is, Bob.
What the fuck? Did that thing come out of the forest? What is this? What is this going on?
Well, you thought that was hot.
No, but no. They're always hot. Last time I read Sports Illustrated or whatever. But what is she wearing? Like it looks like a guillotine that's going to cut your dick off. Look at that thing in the middle.
It really does.
If you've noticed, her bathing suit is probably the largest bathing suit you've ever seen in a Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, right? They're all just like those tiny little, dude, there's string bikinis, and this it covers a much larger area.
Dude, there's a lot of fabric there. There's a lot of fucking.
You could sail a ship with that.
Yeah, she's in the woods. She can take it off and make a tent at night to sleep. But it's like this is like I would like an ass picture of this, truthfully, because I just can't see how an ass can hold together like that. When you look at like what's happening to the sides there, she's starting to blow up like a car bomber on each side.
It's kind of cheesy on the outside. There's got to be other pictures of her on the inside. Like this is like, hold on. So all right? You know how sometimes Sports Illustrated, like when they have like actual women on it, like good looking women, they'll promote the issue, but it didn't come out yet. So did this release yet? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
I released.
On page 3, she's getting fucked by a horse.
Really? Or is
Don't, Ed. You're in enough trouble with women. Don't even. Just bite your tongue. Bite that tongue of yours there.
Yeah, you knew it was coming.
This may be the first time in history of Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition that a 14-year-old kid is going to have a magazine with no sticky pages.
That's true.
I gotta ask this question, and it's the truth. Like seriously, and it's not even a question. It's more just kind of like a why. Like, there's got to be a why factor here. Like why would sports? Why? It's like it's
I'll
not.
Tell you.
Okay, all right. Oh, here we go. Why?
Because in today's world, everybody is beautiful. Everybody's perfect. No, you don't have to win a trophy. We'll give you one. You give her a trophy, she'll eat it. That's what I'm saying.
Got a pretty face. You give her that.
But that's what it is. It's like do some fucking work. You'll never, you know what I mean? Get some, you know what I mean? Move a little, do something. Look at above the tit. She has underarm tit too. I mean, that's another tit there. I mean, she could be beautiful. Like, look, I'm telling you,
more tits are good, right?
I'd bang that. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't tell anybody.
Wait, I think we all would. I mean, let me.
You, Ed, you Mr. Fucking God. Oh, please, Ed.
I would. She's got to blow up that face again, Christian, if you can. Let me see that face here.
Give her 5 years. She'll blow it up herself.
A face is a beautiful thing. Let me see. Let me see the face. Okay, look at that. Let me see. We can blow
Ed, you take care of that.
Oh yeah, yes, man. Yeah, I would.
That's not what she looks like. This is a fucking. This thing has been airbrushed. It's been everything, and her face is. No, there's no way. You get a regular picture of her from the internet, and you're going to see a big difference. This is as good as she can get. Okay, if I was on there, you would be like, I'd fuck him for sure. Okay.
Does anybody else find it ironic that her name is Yummy?
It's Yumi.
Oh my God, her name is Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got everything in my tummy, and I know how to eat my food. Yummy, 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 and nobody wants to give me cummy. Fucking beast. You see,
all Bob Brady's hits available now on DVD.
You just said yummy, yummy, yummy. I want everything in my tummy.
She's fucking. It's like you have to clear your mind in other things. Like if somebody has a drinking problem, don't think about. You're gonna think about alcohol all the time. And you're gonna reach for it, and that's what she's doing. You have to have other things, and then you can enjoy a little of everything.
Oh, here it is, Bob. Can you see it? Look at this. Now we have real pictures of her.
Okay.
So we had the picture of her that was airbrushed on that one, and now let's see the real one. Okay, it's not any better. It's really not that much better, but yeah, it's really not that much better, is it? Can you blow up that face? I mean, she still has her face is all right. She's got a pretty face. It's the rest of her body that kind of ruins it.
What is she ripping a tree out of the ground? What the fuck is she doing in that one?
She's holding it up.
I was about to
say. Look at that power.
Like that's like you gotta give her this. That the chick's got a lot of confidence. Like the girl's got a lot of confidence. Like,
that's what they want everyone to be. They want everyone to be confident now. But be confident on your own. You don't need other people to tell you that you should be confident. You know what I mean? That just whatever you are, just fucking do the walk. Just fucking walk into a room like, hey, where's the food? Hey.
I wonder if she has an interview that says. I bet Bob's right. Like, they're doing this because everyone is supposed to be like this. Like, you're supposed to love yourself. You're supposed to it doesn't make a difference of what
you should.
Like. It's all about.
You should.
Yeah, it's supposed to. You don't have to tell everyone that everyone's the same. You don't have to. There's certain things you don't have to tell people. Because then it doesn't come to your mind going, well, this must be fucked up because they're telling me that this is perfect too. So I would have never thought of it until you put that, you tried to shit. They make her smaller so she can fit on the front page too.
Well, I don't think they. Well, you know what? How much would I bet? A little bit. That's right. Where they probably photoshopped her a little bit, where they made her arms aren't as fat. Like obviously she's heavy. But I bet you they made it so she doesn't look.
Honestly, I don't think they did that. I think they're going for it. Like this is beautiful. They probably put makeup on her.
Bro, get up those pictures again of her, and I'm gonna pick one.
They smoothed her out. Yeah, because she has cheese. There's no cheese on that.
Yeah, she got a lot more than cheese. She got fucking pepperoni too.
All over. Okay, see, now that's not a bad picture. See that one, Bob?
Let me see it. I can't see it yet.
Well, it looks like she's like there. It looks like she's like wrapped in like fucking like candy.
No, not that one. I'll pick the one all the way to the left when she's in a bikini by the water behind her. She looking like she can stop a tsunami.
Wait, which one? Oh, there it is. There it is. By the left, right? Oh, that one?
Well, that's a chubby one. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not sexy.
They did not airbrush that. I'm telling you. Why would you?
No, dude. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the one on top of the Sports Illustrated. That's
Look,
the one.
and the one to the right is the water in the pool before she went in.
You
Wow.
know what?
Melania really let herself go.
I'm just trying to like. Here's the thing, right? We want to be delicate here, but it's too late for that, I guess, right? Because people are gonna listen to this. Like people like your sister are gonna hate this, Derek. Like
your sister too.
Yeah, like they're gonna hate this.
She's gonna bitch to me.
Who? Your sister?
No, yours.
Funny.
Oh, look at her in red. Look at that. I mean, Jesus Christ! It looks like the sun got bigger.
I just want to scream, "Hey, Kool-Aid!"
I know.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Like,
Valentine's Day.
That's not sexy for Valentine's Day. I mean, I see now. Look at that. Black does slim. Can you see the black? It does slim.
No, that's under. Go under. But that's a picture right there. That's the picture that she's basically. That's Photoshop too because it's at an awards.
That one could be photoshopped as well. It's all fake. This is all absolute nonsense. Like, yeah. Hold on. So this series, this Sports Illustrated, is she the only fat one, or is there other people that are overweight? Like, did she? Like, let's think about this.
Mm-hmm.
If they really wanted to make a point of having a Sports Illustrated, magazine or an issue that was going to sensationalize the beauty of fat women or overweight women, they were going to have more than one, right? This just happened to be the best.
No, I don't know that. I heard there was like four normal women, and she ate them.
Hold on,
wow.
let me stop here.
Wow.
I'm just saying, it's a rumor. I mean,
it's a rumor.
It's on the internet.
This is what I want to see. We got Steve. Oh shit, that's Steve Aoki's niece.
Who?
Stephen Aoki, that weird DJ. That Japanese DJ, Steve Aoki. That's his niece. Wait a minute, that can't be right because he's thin. Everyone, like his sister, his whole family's thin. Why is she fat? So this girl's Japanese.
Ed and genetics.
This girl must be Japanese.
There's always a fat.
It looks
one.
like she's got a little Japanese in her, a little Asian in her.
Like
anyway,
Steve Aoki is that famous. You know who Steve Aoki is? You don't know who Steve Aoki is?
No, yeah, I got all his album.
He's his famous DJ, but that's how she got in. But I am kind of curious what the other girls look like.
Well, I mean, it makes sense if you think about it from a business standpoint, right? Because 90% of the women that are going to wear bathing suits, are not going to look like, these kind of models, like swimsuit models, So they want to market to the larger group, right? And this is it. Well, so it makes sense to make more money doing this. And if it goes along with some kind of nice message that you should look how you look and, people should appreciate you being sexy, even if you're big or small or short or tall or whatever it is, then better for them, right?
How do you feel about it, Derek?
I think it makes business sense.
No, okay, forget about business sense. Do you feel that a girl like that should be on the cover of Sports Illustrated? Something that when we were kids, we jizzed off on. It ruins it. It ruins it a little bit. Talk to me about it.
I jerked off to TV Guide, so you can't really bring...
I used to jerk off to Charlie's Angels.
I don't think it should be on the cover for one very important reason. I mean, women don't buy the swimsuit edition of Sports Illustrated.
So do you like seeing...
Guys do, and
do you like seeing that as a man?
That's what I said. I just said it shouldn't be on the cover because once you see that, you're not going to buy it unless there's an article about fucking, your favorite baseball player in there. That's, something you want to read. But if you're buying it just for models that you think are attractive, chances are in this day and age of superficiality, we're not going to fucking look at that.
You like fat women though?
No, I don't. Your sister was a one-time thing.
You like chubby women.
Like who?
You like who is it? It was one girl that you said that.
I remember you were hooking up with Barbara. That girl was like 320
pounds. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You remember Barbara at that girl's house at the party late at night over by Fireside.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who? Wait,
yeah, that girl Barbara. She had a party at her house. She was friends with Jen.
I hooked up with her?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
No, you hooked up with her, too.
No, I did
Yeah,
not.
you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I could still sleep at night.
Man,
Ed, you were all over her like a waitress at a diner.
I'm
okay?
telling you, I don't remember this. Like, are you sure I hooked up with her?
Oh, I'm positive because you told me right after, don't tell anybody. And until today, I didn't.
Wait, I said this?
Yes.
I hooked up. I did. Was she?
This was like 15 years
Was
ago.
she pretty? At least.
No.
There's no way it's a lie. Then then he was drunk. There's no way.
Dude, she was 300 pounds.
Yeah, there's no. Then I wouldn't have done that.
Yes, you did.
I would do it. Me when I was younger.
Yeah. I remember very clearly there was a huge fire pit in her backyard, and you were sitting on one side of it, and she sat next to you. And to your favor, she was hitting on you all night. And after probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 drinks or so, she just lunged over and kissed you, and then you didn't stop her. I don't know if it was because you were just too drunk or
and that was it
with Jen or what. You're remembering this now. Look at he's remembering this.
I know. Derek has a lot of fucking stories.
All right, then ask. All right, you know, I'm gonna ask Jen who her friend Barbara is.
That's fine.
Okay.
It sounds legit. I wasn't even there, and I believe it.
There it is.
I didn't do it, man. I never fucked somebody else 300 pounds.
You didn't fuck her. I never said you fucked her.
I didn't
know you. I said you hooked up with her. That's all you did.
Yeah.
See,
I know you didn't fuck her.
This is why he has such deep-rooted hatred for this swimsuit edition. Is because he's angry he did this.
Flashback.
Well, hold on.
See, even Bob agrees.
Bob, once again, I truly believe, I think we said this in the past episode, I truly believe somehow, some way, right? Bob
Look at him.
Bob must have hooked up with a large. No. Bob must have hooked up with a large chick. He doesn't remember it either. It's in the back of his fucking head. You did.
Here he is deflecting again.
I'm not deflecting anything.
Stop it.
I'm not deflecting anything, you dick. I'm not reflecting anything.
I'm not the one knocking mics out of my hand that, fucking panicking that the story came to life after all these years. You thought, they'll never find the body.
I don't remember doing it, dude. Like,
Doesn't matter.
I don't remember doing it.
I honestly think Ed might have legitimately blocked it out. It's that kind of a memory that,
Derek,
you just.
First of all, hold on. Let's just say. Hold on. Let's just say.
Okay,
I did do it. She wasn't 300 pounds. There's no way I would have let that happen.
No, maybe 350.
Even in my drunken state, okay, it would never have gotten that far. There's no way.
She's a big girl,
if there's anyone that knew me when I was even younger, which was Derek, right, which I was a superficial fuck, there was no way I would never have let that happen.
Sure.
Shut up.
No, dude, I've never seen somebody get so upset. You're like fucking Johnny Depp on the stand. You know what I mean? He's just babbling shit.
I'm not babbling shit. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe I did fuck her. I fucked her a long time ago. It was like 15 years ago.
And
it was a traumatic thing.
And like I said, I didn't fuck her, right, Derek?
No, you did.
Okay.
You did.
But I don't remember. I swear to God, Derek, I don't remember hooking up with her.
I heard you fucked her.
I'm not saying I don't believe her. I'm not saying I don't believe him.
I heard you fucked her. You know what you did? You walked up to her and knocked a fucking hamburger out of her hand. You fucking animal.
And you were the first one brave enough, and she fell for you.
Oh, wow. You know what? This is great. Like, because our listeners, like, you know what? Like, I have to, listeners that are girls just dropped.
Look, anybody that went to college can't say for absolute certain that they woke up and knew everything that happened the night before.
Exactly.
Well, it's possible.
And you fuck fat chick.
But I've been in that situation.
Yeah. I never went to college, so I never fucked a fat chick. Thank you.
But
thank you.
Yeah, but you had groupies, you had chuckle fuckers, and I know some.
No, I didn't have fucking.
Some of them had to have been large, Bob.
Yeah, large, and I shunned them away.
I shunned them away.
Are you kidding me? I got people watching me. You know what I mean? It's all over the internet. When I did it, it was good. You know.
Gotcha. So no big women for Bob, but let's take the fatness away. What about? See, here's the thing, Bob. Do you have a problem with butterfaces?
It depends on the body. You know what I mean? Because I don't like looking at them anyway.
Okay, so if the body is an 8 or 9, but the face is like a 2 or 3, you got no problem with that.
If it's at night, no.
Okay.
In the day, I got a big problem.
Yeah, well, nobody wants that. I mean, nobody wants that. But okay, so that's fair. So it's all about weight.
It's like,
which just makes sense. I mean,
because it doesn't breathe well down there. It's all flappy. It's like there's too much going on. I look. I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of work. It really is. It's like, you think you're in somewhere, you're not. It's just not a good thing.
I heard a why is this like doing this? I heard a podcast that you did, which was hilarious. I don't know which podcast it was. I don't know if you remember it or not, but you were saying, which I thought was hilarious, that thank God. Well, it was definitely you, where you were like, thank God for for Viagra or something like that too, because if you can have life without sex or getting your dick up, it's over. You remember saying that at what?
Yeah. No.
Do you remember what podcast that was? I don't know.
I don't know, but the whole thing is that when your dick don't work, that's life. You know what I mean? That's when you go and fucking get a gun and one bullet, and you get two. You shoot yourself in the cock too, because that motherfucker started it. You take him out first.
But you're done. So you think you're after that?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at this point in life? You know what I mean? You have nothing. You're not a man anymore. Women, you know what I'm talking about. If a guy's dick don't work, it's like, what are you gonna do with him? It's like having a car in front of your house that doesn't start.
That's a good way of looking at it, I guess. That's the very healthy way of looking at it. You were very adamant about it. I forgot which podcast it was, but it was so funny because you were really animated saying, he's like, it's all over. He was like, thank God there's technology right now that'll make it so it's not all over for us. We can last longer. We can live longer. We can enjoy life longer because of the wonderful thing that we call Viagra or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But it was funnier than that.
Fuck you. Yes, it was funnier than that. But it's so true.
How much do those pills go for, Ed?
Shut the hell up.
Does your girl take like a female Viagra?
They make female Viagra?
For the the lady, I like to call them ma'am.
They make female Viagra?
I didn't mind.
I don't know.
They might.
What would that do exactly? Like, what would a female Viagra do? All you gotta do is get you wet. Like
it probably does. It's unless she has a diaper on, she can do it herself. And we know the chicks you like, Ed.
All right, you know what? I gotta see here.
Wow.
Here. We gotta get something.
We got a stuttering problem.
We've been talking about getting something straight for the last 5 minutes.
No, we gotta get something straight here. Okay.
Okay.
Ed does not like 300-pound women.
Other than the one he hooks up with.
Ed does not like geriatric women. Okay.
Other than the one he's dating.
It's like, hey, come on. No, absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. This is, once again, I've said it before. This girl is absolutely beautiful, and she's not that old. Unlike
not that old. You should tell her that. Girls love to hear that they're not that old.
No, I'm just saying here that it's.
I got you this because you're not that old.
Look, man, I'm just lucky enough. Look, I'm lucky enough to have somebody that still wants to fucking
I hear you.
Ride my cock. And I do you know how beautiful that is, that I'm allowed to have somebody that just wants to still ride my cock. That's a wonderful thing.
Baby, you can ride my cock.
See, Bob knows. Bob, how often do you think Bob has sex? I don't
Well, I've been working this week, so.
Oh yeah, you had some good shows. You had some shows the other day, didn't you?
No, taping shows, but I've been working on the house, doing stuff. I get in there a little, a little this, a little that.
I'm glad you do. Because this kind of like rolls into.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
I'm sorry for laughing, man, but I just saw this commercial.
BDS.
Dude, I kid you not. For anyone listening to from as far as my voice goes, there's a commercial out there, and it's actually a real commercial. And the company that puts it off is called Xiaflex, and apparently it treats something called Peyronie's disease. And I watched it, and I really thought it was a joke. I really thought it wasn't real. I thought it was maybe I wasn't watching TV. Maybe it was on the internet.
You thought it was a commercial about carrots?
I thought, or about carrots, or I'm not even joking. But I didn't think it was real. But it's it's a disease that I guess makes your dick crooked.
What?
It's a disease that makes your dick crooked.
Imagine that you're walking down the street and your dick goes into a bank. Hey, give me all your money.
Wrong crooked ass. But it goes 90 degrees. It's just
90 degrees.
No, it's weird, but it's about.
Hey, you see that girl over there? I fucked her around the corner last night. Is it really fucking 90 degrees? That's
no, it's
like
not 90 degrees, but can you play some of it, Christian? Like it's what? It's about a 20-second commercial.
You can come on yourself.
Here it is. Like, can our audience hear it as well too? Like, yeah, it's
manhood looks different from guy to guy, but when yours bends in a different direction, you might feel bothered by it. So talk to a urologist, because a bend in your erection might be Peyronie's disease, or PD. It's a condition that involves a buildup of scar tissue, but it's treatable. Xiaflex is the only FDA-approved non-surgical treatment for appropriate adult men with Peyronie's disease. Along with daily penile stretching and straightening exercises, Xiaflex has been proven to help.
I need to point something out, and I'm going to play like 5 seconds of this clip again, so you hear the voice.
Disease, along with daily penile stretching and straightening.
Is that you, Derek?
Yes.
Oh my God!
What sounds like Derek?
It sounds just like you.
Let's hear it one more here. We'll hear it one more time.
Treatable. Xiaflex is the only FDA-approved non-surgical treatment
it actually
for
does sound
appropriate
a little
adult
bit.
men with Peyronie's disease. Along with daily penile stretching and straightening exercises.
You got it. You got it.
That's because Derek has Peyronie's disease.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I volunteered. They knew who I was. Does anybody else want a carrot?
Okay, you can end that right there. So when I saw that, that's gotta suck. Like I don't think
It looks like a kid with an erection ran around a house full of half doors.
I don't think
and one of them opened the other way.
It shouldn't be a disease. The fact that they call it a disease, because you have
But wouldn't that be good for a woman, like ladies? You
Yeah,
gotta
if it
let
bends
us
up,
know.
it'll hit. Yeah,
Yeah,
hit the G spot better.
Yeah.
well, no,
you know?
well, yes and no. It depends where it curls, right? I mean,
Well, if it curls up, if it curls down, yeah, that would. Yeah,
if you have Peyronie's disease, it can go left and right as well. Like,
yeah, that's just weird.
That's very strange.
That's just weird.
I never fucked somebody while making a left. I say no.
Wow.
I'm
signaling.
So when I saw this, I just kind of sat there thinking to myself that this is actually a real thing. Thank goodness. I don't look, man. I might be insulting some of you guys right now because you guys might have it, and I don't mean to. If you do, I don't mean to make light of it because I can see this being kind of serious for people that have a crooked dick.
I know a guy that he said he had a crooked dick, and he said it was so bad he was only able to fuck older women.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Is that where we're going with this, man?
Wow.
Is that where we're going with this?
Why would you bring up this story? All of a sudden you see this commercial and it's intriguing to you. Come on, you crooked dick fuck. Talk.
Look, man, I saw this shit and I thought it was I saw it and I thought it was interesting. There's no how do you I don't know. The fact that there's a commercial about it is it's actually kind of mind-blowing to me that there's a commercial about it, and it's actually
there's enough people out there that have this condition that the drug company figured they can make money.
Yeah,
that's a way of looking at it too. But that's just gotta suck. I'm just thinking that's gotta suck so bad.
Imagine just going to the doctor and now you see the commercial and you walk in there and go, I got to show you my dick. Well, where is it? It's over there. It's in the corner.
It's over there. But Susan, I'd like to talk to Paul.
It's to the left. God, it's got to think about that. It's got to suck if you need that Xarelto and you need Viagra. Think about that. Not only do you need a dick to get hard, but when it gets hard, it's ugly.
I would
that's gotta suck so bad.
It would be great fucking a girl and go, this fuck is sponsored by the letter L. You see, I wouldn't mind say my dick was crooked. What I would do, I would put fishing hooks in it. So when a girl was blowing me, I just pull back tight, and then she's hooked, and she can't get off.
Wonderful, Bob. See. Now I don't need to think about you even having any kind of sex because that it's disgusting.
Can't they just put it in like a cast or something? Put it in a straight cast and
what? Your dick?
Yeah, but then people like Ed will want to sign it.
You know what, man?
Wow.
But what happens? Like, do they go? You can get it fixed. Do they grab it and go and break it, and then then they tape it. They put like the 2 sticks on it with tape around it, like a finger.
they put it in a sling. Apparently, it's I believe it's like I think it's like a calcium buildup or something. And that's what makes your fucking dick turn like left, right, up, down.
I've never heard anybody like admit that they had this. I did have a friend that took a Viagra once, and after like 3 hours,
Ricky, right?
Yeah, after like 3 hours, it didn't go down, and he got all scared, and he was calling people because he read the back of the box, and it said, if it doesn't go down after 3 hours, you have to go to the hospital, and they have to actually remove it with like a syringe. They have to remove the fluid with a syringe so that it goes down. And he didn't want to go to the hospital. So he had his dick in the sink and he was running cold water on his fucking cock.
Wait, hold on. Is that really how it goes down? Like they got to syringe it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's just difficult to listen.
Plus, you just don't want to go. I mean, let's face it, like, all right, what's the nature of your injury?
Yeah, but here's the thing. A hospital is about the only place you can walk into with a smile with a raging fucking boner. You know what I mean? You just can't go to a cake store or anything, anywhere. Go get a haircut. You just can't kill time.
Yeah.
your local deli.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
There was that comic that had a joke about that. Remember that comic? He was like, he read the back of a Viagra box, and it said, if your erection lasts longer than 3 hours, call your doctor.
And I was calling everybody. I called my friends.
Exactly.
How many fucking comedians do that fucking joke? Jesus fucking Christ! Who are you bragging about? Who are you?
I don't even know who it was.
It was Derek's joke.
No,
Derek said it. Derek tried doing comedy the other night, and that was it. And that was his biggest hit. It was something he didn't write.
Like I'm Jeremy.
It was something he didn't even fucking write.
Right.
He read it in a fucking comic book from the 70s.
I wrote your jokes.
Looking at his body, that's the only thing he lifted lately. No, I'm kidding. You see, I'm fucking hilarious.
That's
I am
not
probably
true. I'm lifting right now.
There it is. There it is. The guy's got that going on.
I'm drinking orange juice and tea. It's horrible taste in my mouth. Like I don't know.
You got your bowl there too, though, so you got your entertainment.
Yeah.
We all. Hey, where's your cat, man? We're getting a lot of DMs about your cat.
Oh, he's we were doing work. We had to put the doors back on in here today, so he was out earlier with me before because I'm here on time.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I was here on. I think I was here on time. I think I was like, wasn't I here on time? We didn't start on time. I think I was here on time. I got here before 5. Mr.
Just.
Hey, hold. We're gonna talk time. It's like, Mr. Hey, man. It's like, let's do a podcast this time or this time or this time.
Dude, I do so much stuff because it makes me feel good. I enjoy doing this. So I do like, I do this, Levy Land and the Miserable Men show. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then I get called to be guests on shows, and I never say no to people, if they have, if they know what they're doing a little, I'll even go on,
Right.
But I feel good doing this shit and I enjoy it. So I only have certain times I can do, like Tuesdays. I have to do Levy Land after this. We go live,
Right.
But we're Tuesday. It'll be out Thursday. So calm the fuck down. All right.
Well, I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, you know who I saw this week? I saw Chrissy Mayer.
Where?
She was at the dojo.
Oh, you went there?
Dude, she's fucking great, man. Like, she's got a great podcast too. Like, she's really good. She's gonna be doing an interview. My friend's doing some interview with her from Compound. The whole thing. So yeah, but she's just amazing. She's an amazing comic.
Yeah, so she's funny. A good person too.
Yeah, so funny. So if I saw her,
the good thing about her is she takes shit like you would give to a guy. You know what I mean? Like, I would not bust her balls. So you know what I mean? As hurtful as I would a guy, and she gets it. You can't offend. You know what I mean? That's what you need. Because some women would be totally offended by that. But you're a comedian before you're anything else,
right?
Right. And that's when I like. If I say, "Oh, I seen this female comedian," that's like she was really good for a female comedian.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah.
But I don't hate
Absolutely.
women. I'm just saying how it is. Yeah, it's just a fact. It's like there's comedians that are comedians, and they could be anybody.
100%. It's weird too because Derek knows I've said it too. Like I'm not a big fan of a lot of female comedians. There are some that are so funny that I do love, but it's like when I see stand up comics or even when I go to a show and I know there's a stand up comedian there, and there's a good couple of them now that are out. There's some brilliant ones out there, but normally I'm just kind of like, all right, I'll sit back and I guess shame on me for actually having this in my head and being like, all right, let's see how funny she's gonna be.
Yeah, you see, I don't
It's
really
not cool.
see many female comedians because that's when I usually go out for a cigarette.
Well, I mean, it's.
Well, I think a lot of it is there's not a lot of really, really dirty, at least that I've seen, female comics. And I think when we go to shows, we're looking for more of the kind of, break barriers type of a show, and there's just not a lot of them. So you're assuming that you're not going to get that. So when you do, it's great, though.
Yeah, like Eleanor Kerrigan is hilarious.
So funny. So funny, Eleanor Kerrigan.
I love her. She just don't give a fuck, and she's funny.
Right. Yeah, she's fucking hilarious. You know who's hilarious now, too? She listens to our podcast. She loves us, too. Sue Golden, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I love her so much. She's so funny, and she's the sweetest person. She's so funny. I love performing with her. She's such a good spirit too.
It's always good to see her. Like when you see her, you're always happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Sue. Sue, say hi if you see this.
Yeah. Hi, Sue.
she's amazing. But so many great. It's good to see that there's so many younger comics. Oh yeah, I mean younger upcoming women comics that I respect, that I think are amazing. Being writers and just amazing people.
So would you like say a young comedian girl, you've seen her, but then you've seen like an older comedian woman, you'd probably go that way since that's your type.
You see, now it depends. If I had no, because look, man, no, man, like I would. Let's just say it was like between like Johnny Depp or like or Rosie O'Donnell. I would fuck Johnny Depp.
Where did that come from? That came deep from inside of him. Am I right? That came out of nobody.
What if he had a bent dick?
Look, man, I'm just saying, man. It's like there's
Didn't he play a pirate in the movie?
There's some limit.
Get that booty.
Hey, I think Johnny Depp was great. I think this whole thing is great. This whole
no, but I'm just saying, like, have you always like? I'm talking about. You used to gaze at him during the 21 Jump Street days.
No, sorry, I have not. No, I liked him.
Edward had the poster.
I had the Edward Scissorhand poster. He's a great actor. He's a great. I think the guy's a fucking great actor. And I don't really know what's going on. Is the court thing over?
The abuse trial.
Is it over?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But it's like I can't believe that. If they did this with every marriage, people would stay married a lot more.
It's a very funny trial.
Yeah, if you put this on,
watch any of it,
everybody's fucking marriage, their divorce on TV.
Yeah,
and there's a channel for it with everybody, and you wouldn't go. You could be like, I can't. I'm gonna have to kill her.
Well, I don't know if you want to say that, but
I'm kidding. Like I fucking I'm
get
so
it,
good to them. No, but I'm saying it's like to know that that's going to happen. You would go to try and work it out a lot more. I think it would be a good thing. So maybe we should do that. It's like when if you kill people on TV, you know what I mean, like murderers, rapists, and shit like that. Chances are you would think about it a little more.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense. Any takes on that, Derek? You seem to be like kind of blank staring on that one.
No, I mean, if everything and do on a daily basis is aired out, I mean, people are going to see every side of you, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to judge no matter what, no matter what.
Yeah. Even if, say she didn't take his shit on his bed side, right? Okay, that's pretty fucked up to be the lady that shit on the bed when you walk into the grocery store. That's what I'm saying. It makes you think, oh my God, we can work this out. We have to work this out.
Yeah.
In this country, you're definitely, guilty until proven innocent, even though the law says otherwise. I mean, the idea is already in people's heads, so.
This is why divorce, I don't see why people just get married anymore. Like, why even get married? It's just foolish. Like, I did it once. I don't need to do it again. Like, I don't need this like nonsense anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Well, wow, it sounds like it went well.
it's just absolute nonsense. And it's never in the guy's favor, ever. So it's like, if you're a dude, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you can love somebody and hang out with them, be with them, fuck them, do whatever the fuck you want. But
so you're MGTOW all the way.
Don't get married. It's like, I don't hate women. It's like, I don't hate women, but it's
you don't like them.
I don't need to get married.
I just don't.
I don't need to get married. Marriage is not necessary for me.
That's true. Marriage has become a state-run institution rather than any kind of religious thing. I mean, you have to get licenses. You have to file tax forms. So you don't want to deal with that, then don't do it.
Yeah, they push everybody together. You got to do taxes with them. You got to do this. It's like it's us now. It's not just me and you.
And then divorce it becomes a problem as well because
Bob said it the best right there. Right? It's us now, not just me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It should be me and you. Like, we're together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the law shouldn't have to force us to be an us. Like, you take half my shit if you're not in love. You take half my shit. You take like all my belongings. It's foolish.
Nobody lasts that long. Even guys can't even last that long as friends. It just don't. Sometimes it doesn't last.
Right.
And should both people be punished?
Well, both people aren't punished. It's usually the guy. The girl walks off like a fucking. She walks off like a fucking with her cape flapping in the wind.
Women have
he doesn't hate women at all.
Shut the fuck up. I'm taking a point here, asshole.
He loves women, especially the ones that wear capes that flap in the wind.
Yes.
Idiots. All right. So once again, we missed last week. Thanks again for listening to this week. We will be back again next week.
Yeah.
Thank you for the patience. The fact
that you a doctor? Fucking thanks for the patience.
Shut up,
dude. The fuck is that?
Don't you have a cigarette to smoke?
Thank you. Come again.
Don't you have something to smoke? Look, guys, we value your choice in letting us share our lives with you, whether it be in your car, work, online. We appreciate it. Continue to hang out with us. Please do so. ComicsOnCannabis.com. Have fun on the site there. Follow us on Instagram at ComicsOnCannabis. Until next time, guys, thanks for listening and smoke happy.
Yes. See you next week. Bye-bye.